Hey everybody, welcome back to what seems to be the conclusion. We already have our winner in Spazer, but we have others that are on their way to doing some stuff. So, without further ado, we will go. 3, 2, 1, go. So, we have a lot of things going up here and not a whole lot of time to go deal with it. So, we get to see who's gonna do what.
Yeah, right now, Gazer and Mazer are both looking for their last item. Gazer is a little bit more behind.
Oh, and Gazer is gonna find his Phoenix right now. So, in case you didn't know, if you talk to the soldier, you already know what he has in under his feet before you actually do the cutscene.
Oh,
Aha. Oh, so that's everything for
GG,
Gazer.
Gazer.
Gazer is ready to go.
I love this song.
We'll see.
So apparently this song was made by the singer. He said he met a girl in a little town, and we understand he's talking about Lisa, and this is the song he made for her. Am I the only one seeing Taser's game in super fast?
You're not the only one.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. A little bit about this particular episode, because apparently Dine informed us that there'll be a slight spoiler. If you see the speed up from Taser because of how the episodes are moving,
Okay.
Yeah.
you can already tell who's last.
Okay,
But-
so that's not using emulator shenanigans, that's post-editing shenanigans.
But to be honest, finishing last when you don't have all the same seed, to me is... You can't compare, because all seed have different places you need to be, and one are longer than other. Especially when you have 100% seed versus someone who doesn't have a 100%. That makes a difference on how long it's going to be.
It's just the luck of the draw.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens when you have a chaos seed. When you have chaoses, everybody's running a different seed. Somebody's gonna eventually get the shaft, and Taser apparently got the shaft.
Taser just finding his... Sorry. I said
Well,
Taser
looking
just
at-
found the doll Lisa,
Right.
the doll Mary, which gives him access to the next act.
So he found the doll
And
Mary.
there goes Death Toll on Gazer's screen. That's GG, second place.
GG. Oh, look at it. It was froze with the bird.
Froze with the phoenix. Like a phoenix. So yeah, we're definitely going to be seeing that Mazer will be taking third. So while we're doing all that and seeing what Mazer's gonna, where everything was hidden at on Mazer's side of the house, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we won't be having the Generation X hand come to you, but well, it is what it is. And Mazer releases a dolphin. So I was checking out Soul Blazer for the first time a few days ago, and I was uncomfortable.
And why is that?
As one would say. Yeah. Because I got lost.
Were you
in
playing a
this-
randomizer or the vanilla game?
Oh. Well, we do have
Randomizer.
trackers to help new players, and I made a guide also of... It's important to know where the invisible items are in the vanilla game. So I made a guide for the new players, because obviously they won't know. Well, yeah, I
Makes
understand that
sense.
it's a big game to learn at universe.
Yes, it is a big game.
I would like to see in the future some changes to this randomizer, hopefully. Like, it would be nice if instead of finding all the 6 stones, let's say, that would be an option, you can only find 3 or 4 or how many you want to get it faster, to get the last act and then kill the boss. Yeah, that would be a nice option.
That'd be nuts.
Maybe one day we'll have entrance randomized also. Let's make a 3-hour game a 6-hour game.
That'd be nuts. That'd be crazy. Yeah, let's make what normally is a 3-hour game a 6-hour mandatory. Fast.
I may be up for it. Yeah, I think there are a lot of randomized games out there, so there is a lot of inspiration to be had from those games. So yeah, maybe we can get to implement a couple of those ideas. I think that would be fun. And Mazer found Phoenix, so Mazer can head over to the World of Evil.
Mazer's ready to finally go and beat down a bone.
He's not in go mode now? Is
Yes.
I think he is.
I'm fairly certain he is as well.
Yes.
Then I don't know why he's continuing to kill stuff.
Me neither.
Usually you just nope out.
We can. The world.
I think the fun thing on Taser's side is, we see a bit of speed up. We also saw earlier that it was a bit difficult for Taser to determine where he had to go or which NPCs he had to talk to. But I think that will also mean that we will get to see a lot of areas of this game on Taser's screen.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a newer player because he's unlocking stuff that we do not usually unlock.
I have a feeling dying is Taser.
I doubt it. Dine has been doing a couple things as well.
Mazer was missing one grandma, and now he has it.
So he would not be the one to be taken.
Right.
Oh.
Jesus, Grandma.
Let's go, Grandma, dance.
Dance, Granny, dance.
Yeah, for Taser's side, it's completely fine to take your time in your first randomizer. Try to get to grips with the logic, how some seeds play out. And if you struggle in your first seed, that's good news, because that means your second seed will probably be much faster.
Yeah, if you take the time to learn the logic, the advantage is future seeds won't, when it pulls this bullshit again, you know what to expect and how to hopefully solve it faster next time.
It is what it is.
So you can see Mazer is fighting invisible enemies. There is a special door that makes you able to see these special invisible enemies, but he didn't pick it up.
It happens.
Now let's see if he's going to make their grandmama dance. Oh, no, he must be missing something else then.
Maybe he... Oh wait, he's going to at least one of the cutscenes. Maybe he's also going to do the boss, but... Oh, he's still missing a red hot item.
He's going to do the boss I never thought we would see.
Oh.
And that's... He didn't talk to Leo, but Leo gives him an
good.
item also, so you'll see that boss. When you have the Phoenix, it's nice and easy to fight, but otherwise it's very long. You have to wait till the bird is actually near you to kill him.
Ah, I see.
I actually didn't know of the Phoenix strat, so thank you.
Yeah, well, if you have the soul armor and the soul blade as well.
Yeah.
So much easier with the Phoenix.
Unfortunately, it was just the leader of the most useless mermaid quartet. So just beat the boss for us to see.
Oh, and there is going into the cutscene.
It is what it is.
Another cutscene that was shortened by Hulk made this randomizer, which I really think it's funny because the queen is saying, "Mwahahaha, kill this loser." Makes
Oh my god. He's like, kill this loser.
And here we have Lisa again, where she's gonna say, "Stay with me" or something like this, and he just nope and leave. Oh, and it was a strange battle.
You hate to see it.
Taser got his dolphin for the deception cave. Sorry, I mean Ive cave.
Yeah, there is some sort of second hype cave. Act 1. I feel like
there is
the
a
cave
cutscene
in
after
Act
with
4.
Lisa.
Act
When
3.
this cutscene does nothing. It doesn't give you any item, but you have to go through it. But now, because he fought the boss before talking with Dr. Leo, it was a Dr. Leo cutscene, and he didn't get the Lisa cutscene. That was such a time save.
That's actually really smart.
Yeah, I didn't know that. If you need to fight that boss, obviously, because usually we don't fight it.
It's very circumstantial.
Yeah. But who knew? I learned something.
Today, Queen Anne has learned something about this game.
About this game, I thought I knew everything about.
Stop the presses. We got a new headline for today. Queen Anne learned something in Soul Blazer.
Oh no. Oh no. She learned something. Dear God. Oh.
So Mazer's
Our
just
resident
powering
expert
through
learned
to
something
the
today.
Deception
Who
Cave
guessed?
without the bubble armor. I wonder if Mazer never found the bubble armor and just thinks these are 4 checks, I just want this to get out of the way.
Maybe he's gonna death whip our Ulster, so it's gonna be faster. I think he's doing that on purpose.
Smooth. That's the second ice armor we find in the Deception Cave in 2 different seeds.
Yeah, so he's gonna death warp, that's why.
Okay.
Which makes sense. He equipped the strange bottle so he won't lose all of his gems. Also, have you noticed how the sprite dies? He just falls on his butt, his legs in the air, and always makes me laugh.
Oh.
So Taser is fighting right now a lair that gives you a blue jewel, and that fairy tells you either where the lucky blade is, the spirit blade, or the Zantetsu sword. Yeah, they will never have an item there. It's only the
Ooh, so
fairy.
that's what it
And
does.
which is funny because usually at this part,
This
it's
is
the last
yours.
act of the game. You already have all of these sword, but could be useful if you're missing one.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I got to Act 6 without a Zantetsu sword once, and the jewel told me, so that was very helpful.
And I'm guessing like Mazer is gonna hope that his red hot item is in the Well of Evil.
Well, I can't think where else it could be.
Well, one's gotta get lucky and one's gotta hope.
It's so sad when you have to do all of this, because usually when you get to Act 7, you just fight a few layers to get the statue out of the way, and you're at the boss fight in like 2 minutes. When you have to go through all of this, it's 7 minutes maybe.
Oh. You hate to see it.
Also, right now we're working on a new feature for this randomizer. It's fastest text box. So as we said earlier, it's very long on the American version, but somebody called the Axeman is working on faster text speed box. It's like a little option you can turn on, and the text box are so much faster.
Ah, so that's what happens.
Well, we won't use that in tournament because then we won't have time to read what they're getting.
No, that
I would
makes
really like to
sense.
see this option in
That
the
makes total
randomizer,
sense.
though. The weekly, I mean, sorry.
Be quite
I am
interesting to see
so
what's gonna
surprised we're gonna see
happen
the bird
next.
fight again. So he's using the Phoenix, which is good. And now you see the difference. Because he talked to Dr. Leo first, there will be... See, she's standing on the way, and she blocks you. So that's the cutscene that Mazer didn't have because he talked to Doctor after doing the boss fight. So it was good we could see the difference.
Oh.
Also, Mazer's
Makes sense.
already level 27. Of course, he had the Soul Blade real early, so he could power farm to level 24.
Dang.
But level 27 is very, very much, yeah, overkill,
Easy.
basically.
Yeah, I think I've never seen it.
It's very impressive.
There is no way Mazer will die at the final boss.
Never say never.
Never say never.
Yeah, usually if you see people power farm on those spikes in Act 2, people usually try and get to a certain level where at least they can swing around the Spirit Sword, so I think that's level 19.
It is 19, yes.
Yeah, if you get it early, because you know you have a lot of acts to do afterwards, so chances are pretty high that you will get your levels eventually.
Ugh.
Ew.
Yep.
So that's actually vanilla location for soul armor, if I remember right.
Is it soul armor? I don't remember what's there in the vanilla chest.
Oh.
I want to say it's either... I know it's either... It's one of the soul items.
Oh.
Dancing grandmas.
Grandma dance. They can really me. And they gave him Flame Pillar. Dog time. So it looks like Mazer's finally gonna get ready to get down with a death stroke.
But
or
who
death
the death
toll.
tolls for? It tolls for the.
It tolls for these and only thee alone.
All quiet now.
God, I just
As we wait with bated,
hovered my
while we
mouth
wait with bated breath.
over the video so I could see how much more we get to watch Taser. And oh boy,
What, suffer?
that what like
You can see right now how Mazer is having a lot of lag. He did not desync with the... He has the laser when he lets go of the bird. So it creates a lot of lag.
You will probably see, for instance, right now, lasers were not on screen, and then firing the Firebirds is way quicker.
And Mazer is firing phoenixes. I'm a firing bird.
so there's just one randomizer for this game, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a quintet game. It was a trilogy made with the Illusion of Gaia and QueenAnneB. And they also have their own randomizer. A lot of people also call Soul Blazer ActRaiser's baby because they reused the sound from ActRaiser.
Well, they were made by the same company, so I wouldn't
GG,
look past them.
Mazer?
Yeah.
Mazer is done.
Yeah, about those other two... Oh, sorry.
So right now...
No, I just wanted to mention I played the Illusion of Gaia randomizer. Haven't played the Terranigma one yet. So I'm still curious about it. I haven't really taken the time to see how it works and how it will randomize stuff because I've played that game a lot, the vanilla game, so I have no idea how it will be randomized.
I will probably first beat the vanilla Terranigma, then try the Terranigma Rando.
So what? Do we know what Taser is missing right now? It's either a stone or a red item.
I believe he's at least missing one stone. And I don't know, you see the bird fluttering about, going from left to right, right to left. That bird has an item, and I don't know if Taser knows how to approach that bird.
He's definitely new to this game because he's talking to NPCs that don't have anything in the game.
Makes sense.
So he noped out of the basement of the light shrine, the spirit shrine, and I'm thinking he doesn't know his way around without the light.
Oof. You hate to see it.
The reason I'm saying this is because he didn't open the
Taser's gotta
last
be
portal when he was in there, and the last portal is in the basement of Spirit Shrine, which makes me think he didn't go there. And when he tried to go there, he didn't have the light.
Well, what's the thing?
Oh, Hype Cave?
Will
Or
you find
Deception
another
Cave?
another ice armor? I think he has ice armor. Light armor. Okay. That is 3 out of 4 deception. I can't remember if the last one, I don't know which one didn't do the deception cave. I think one of them didn't have to do it.
Oh, so he found the dog of the Woodston Trio, as we call them. There might be an item there. Yeah, so right now he's going around to try and think what he'd miss.
Has been by that speed up, yeah, that is just so. We have to give it up to Taser. He tried his best.
Seriously, I'm so impressed.
Yeah,
he found the green stone.
No, I already had it.
Oh yeah.
Whenever you talk to that Jewel again, she gives it back to you.
All right. Yeah, I think
he's missing.
I think Taser thought the same as I did. Like, oh, hey, that's a stone.
No, the Jewel was already
stone.
there, so.
Yeah.
Oh, and see here, he didn't put the emplacement of the invisible items.
Mm-hmm.
I do hope he'll go and see the Woodston Trio we just released.
The squirrel game.
Yes, go, go,
go! Almost. Oh! Alright.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Oh, this is also another item. Oh! There you go. He's opening the way.
Okay, yeah. Come on, go to the Woodland Trio. Almost.
Almost.
And he's also missing the mole that gives him the light and the spirit shrine.
Of course, it was just a medical herb.
That's why it's called a herb person. I keep asking around the community if somebody knows how many mythical herb there is in a seed, and nobody knows the answer.
Too many.
Too many, and never one when you need it.
Pity.
I found it funny. He was walking on the treadmill, but the other way around, but with the speed up, it almost looked like he was walking on a normal treadmill over there.
Oh my god.
Now we'll get to see the American version of Lisa, the drawing. And that's my favorite jam of the game. The one not the magician, the singer made for her.
Makes sense. So while we're looking at Taser continuing trying to find everything he needs with Soul, he has both everything, and he has Phoenix, and he's using said Phoenix.
So he has a lot of
gems.
Yeah, and I think he also has the. If he gets concerned, he also has the magic bat. Oh.
Yeah, Taser is just opening up layers because he is in the left tower, which was already mentioned a few times, but does not have item checks, only NPC checks. And he just unlocked a plant that has him, so it could be that his answers lie over in the left tower.
You hate to see it.
Really do.
There we have American Lisa.
Squirrel. Oh, we have American Lisa. So what's the difference between American Lisa and Japanese Lisa?
The Japanese Lisa is more anime, I would say.
Yeah, she has like those big eyes. More anime, and she has a rounder face.
Oh, so we have anime Lisa and normal Lisa.
If you... that is not the link I wanted. If you scroll down to near bottom, it will actually show you the difference between Japanese and American.
I will take a look.
Taser right now just going through the motions of someone who just started out at this randomizer. It just reminds me of my first 2 or 3 seeds, like missing one check, and of course that one NPC or one layer or one item you needed to have to progress, and it kind of sucks. But I mean, kudos for Taser just going through with it.
Can't win them all.
You can't underestimate them. Well, you can't underestimate him too. He's been pulling up quite the stunts. Despite him being literally laughing on there, we get
and him having access to Phoenix and the Soul Armor and Soul Blade. At least he was making a lot of good use of his Phoenix combination, so that's also good.
Makes sense, but it looks like Taser is Taser gonna?
He was pause screening right there, so probably just thinking like, what did I miss? What do I need to do? And apparently, going back to Light Shrine and just trying your best in a dark room is the answer for now.
Oh, and okay, this is so mean because that's the hole that gives you the light to see there.
I think Taser may know because Taser is going back right away.
Yeah. He didn't take the portal though.
Yeah.
There you go. He's going to the portal. Oh, and there was his stone.
Wow.
Jesus.
Damn. Talk about just literally giving
Yeah,
him
I
the
think
shaft.
stuff like this in vanilla game, you can get those guardian spirits on your way to, for instance, Act 2 of the Shrine, so you can see in the dark. You get some help, and the randomizer has this logic that you should be able to make your way around without having that spirit, which was obviously the case in this seed, because Taser couldn't have found the light, the Guardian of Light, without actually going into the darkness. So that's a bit of logic. It's too bad for Taser that he had it on his run, and it turned out to be a very important check behind there. But yeah, it can happen in Randos, so yeah.
Happens. Yeah, but no more checks to be had. Blazer is now getting ready to go and get to dog time.
But a round of applause for all 4 of our runners. In this, especially Taser for being a trooper.
Yes.
He's just getting everything out of the way right now.
What is he doing?
Maybe he's still missing one of the red hot items.
Oh.
Or grandma. Or maybe he may have, if I
might be missing.
Recall correctly, he may still need one of the NPCs that will lead him to the king.
Yeah. Is the king required?
Oh,
yeah.
That could be a thing.
He just unlocked the Hype Cave also.
Yeah. The actual Hype Cave. The one in Act 1.
You know, it's been such a long time I've seen the floor in this room. Because usually runners don't pick the light there. Like, that's what the floor looks like.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
That's the NPC he needed.
Yeah.
Well, he's here, you might as well kill him.
Ooh.
An NPC that would lead him to the king, and you need the king to unlock the last area in the world of evil. Like, if you find the 3 red hot items, you have to present it to the king, and you need to have the king, the 2 dancing grandmas, and basically the road towards the king. Yeah.
Oh, so he was missing the road. Which makes me wonder, is he still missing the king?
Let's see what he's gonna do. Ah, he's still missing one of the red hot items, apparently.
Uh-oh.
I think that makes sense. He was still checking every chest in the world of evil. I think, I guess he was looking for that red hot item.
Yeah, but he did, like, in the corner of this fence, there is an item hidden, so I feel like he doesn't know the invisible items where they are.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Taser's just either thinking or looking up, like, what am I missing? What could possibly have my final item so I can end this seed and be done with it?
I think right now he's looking in my guide, I mean.
I would not be surprised.
Hey, it happens. It is a good guide.
I think I know of at least one check he still has, because I think he also unlocked one of those squirrels in the Hungry Squirrel in Act 2 while he was in the Light Shrine. So think Taser did not check that one yet.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Is there no sound for everyone else?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's paused.
no.
Nah, I muted. I muted. Yeah.
If
I muted on
you
purpose, so I
see
don't know about
nothing
sound.
happening, like the clouds aren't even moving, that usually means that the player just paused the game. You won't be hearing any sounds either.
Yeah, his bubble is not turning around him. What's it called again? It's not a bubble, it's a...
Isn't it a guardian?
I don't remember its name.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
goodness.
It's in my
Our
guide.
resident expert doesn't remember the name. Oh, it does not bode
It's
well.
the thing we use to do magic and stuff.
I just call it the ball, but...
Apparently.
The blue orb thingy.
The orb of light. Temple of eternal
It's funny,
darkness.
if you look at those 3 quintet games with Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, and Terranigma, I think all 3 games have their own variants of like spirit orbs or blobs or however you want to call it. One of the similarities between the 3 games.
Oh god. He's still looking at the guide. 42 minutes in.
He may have a plan.
Now
Oh, he's
let's
going to go to Act 2?
To the castle item.
Okay, it is called the Soul of the Magician.
Soul. He
'Cause-
tried to talk to the bird.
It's the magician at the beginning of the game that gives you his soul.
Ooh, Zool. Zool,
Yeah, so the bird
motherfucker.
flew away because
Zool.
probably was walking too fast. You have to be really on tiptoe. Walk on tiptoe to get behind him. Would be funny if he has a red hot item, because in the vanilla game he does have a red hot item.
Gonna try again. Yeah, still needing the mirror.
Oh, really? Okay, you gotta admire that he actually is still trying.
Does he make the queen explode? There's something under her feet. I don't think there.
Yeah, I think he did do the boss, and I think he also did the cutscene. So
Yeah, but didn't they go back under her where she used to stand?
Yeah, I don't think he did that check.
He didn't push the
Yeah, the closet.
Closet, thank you. Me and my English.
Yeah, those checks are pretty tough. If you're not very familiar with the randomizer or even vanilla game.
That is true.
Okay, I really enjoy this music fast. I'm like, ooh.
I'm afraid he's not gonna find anything in here. I think he cleaned out the world of evil.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
Unless we miss.
No, I think the few checks that we already mentioned, like the moving the closet. I don't know if you moved the ivy in Act 1. You have the bird in Act 2. I think one of the squirrels in Act 2 still needs to do.
Oh, I gave up.
Oh. Did he DNF?
I'm not sure. Maybe he just save and quit because maybe he thought, or save and quit. Maybe he thought he was missing something, like he was bugged. Going normal speed, so maybe this is the part where Taser saw the light, literally.
Hopefully, that's the case.
So, Captain, you that played this game, what is your
Oh
least favorite?
my god! Oh my!
Oh.
Oh!
Are you serious?
Oh!
Such an that's an obvious
To be honest,
check.
that's something I missed in my first randomizer as well. It didn't have any item I needed, but I didn't know it existed.
Wow. Whoever Taser is, he's gotta be kicking himself straight in the jimmy. That's
Queenie, did you want to ask me something, or?
No matter. My heart is bleeding right now.
Well, I can.
And
The
now we
fourth.
get Death Toll. Wow, that is so bad. I bet you in post, Dine's gonna have that freaking, like, some kind of dough. The Homer dough would have been perfect
He's
for
never
that one.
forgetting that check again.
For
I
when
can
he
tell you.
realized that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, whoever Taser is, he's never gonna. He's A, never gonna live that down, and B, he is never gonna forget that check ever again. Even if it's nothing else, paranoia is gonna be set in like, no.
That's never.
I mean, this
I
is
feel
the
for
way
him,
to
but
learn the
still.
randomizer. If you miss checks and it bites you in the ass this hard, you know you will never miss that location next time.
Never complain about missing a check ever again with that kind of BS that you said to endure.
There's been quite a few Link to the Past checks that are ingrained into my mind. Because
Oh yeah, plenty of those.
So and also it's faster to kill the blue flames if you hold L or R on your controller. So you don't send the Phoenix and it causes you less lag.
Yeah, this is the same as when you try and hit your Phoenix on Death Toll and GG's.
GG days.
GG. So, because we'll maybe get a chance to reintroduce ourselves. Well, we're gonna go through the ending of this bad boy. Oh, hi YouTube. I'm gonna go out and say hello everybody and welcome back. I am Sinister Sama with the crew here. We're gonna reintroduce ourselves one more time while we wait for.
I am QueenAnneB. I am a runner of this game, and I also organize every year the annual Herb% tournament.
I am Kapitein Koek, or Captain Cookie. I also play this randomizer among a few other randomizers, relatively new, but experienced enough to have fun while commentating on this wonderful seed.
Hi, I'm Bubba. While I haven't actually played the Rando, I have recently been this game almost 100%. There was like one check that I missed. And I do play many different Randos.
And you already know who I am. You see me in many different randomizers. You now see me invade the SMB3 community with my commentary. So I play a bunch of them. So while we're going to be waiting for all this to be done, I wonder if this game has multiple endings depending on which girl you want to romance. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. If you're romancing a girl and get a different ending, you're playing the wrong game.
I would say the only way you can get a different ending is in the randomizer, as Queen already mentioned a couple of times. If you don't see the bird at Turbo's grave, if you don't talk to Lisa, don't go to her dream world, you can soft lock your game on the ending screen, which is kind of funny.
Yes.
Are we seeing American Lisa? Are we gonna get realistic Lisa, or are we gonna get anime?
No,
oh wait, it's not Japanese, so we're not gonna get anime Lisa.
American version, so we'll never see the Japanese one.
And the censors on the Japanese ones are just so damn ugh. We could have gotten some good content. No. And we're speeding up this bad boy. Like, why the hell?
So again, if
not?
you want to try this, I suggest that you join our Discord. You'll find everything you'll need here. A link to play a game, a guide to everything you need to know.
Beloved fans, make sure you do check out the server. They put a lot of time and effort to make sure they can give you the finest experiences.
We also have fun weekend race the community, and we have the weekly, which every week we have a new seed.
Interesting. Oh.
Oh wow, Gundam!
Looks like our homeboy Taser just got back.
Oh, look at that!
Oh.
Yeah, High Spirits took second. The RPG Chick made third. And Red Nova was the new one. That's why he was complaining so much.
Well, I do hope Red Nova had a lot of fun playing this, even though he was looking for a few items in the end, but as long as you're having fun, right?
Yeah.
he needs respect for not
Yep.
forfeiting.
Much respect for that. Damn, lots of respect for that one.
Yeah, it's a GG's to all runners. GG's to Gunner for winning this one. His run looked pretty clean. He had a good route. He had access to the World of Evil pretty fast, like before finding all of the items. So I think that was nice for him. But he did a good job on managing everything after that as well.
Yeah, seems like that. It seems like everything worked out in the end, and looks like the girl that freaking played the protagonist is getting him around town now. And the goat is following. The end. At the end of it all, with only 10 seconds remaining, we are the crew, and hopefully we'll get to do another one in the future. Until then, so long, take care, be careful during troubled times. This is folks.